Welcome back, children. Second chapter. Rise and spread of the Islam. History. Second chapter. Rise and spread of Islam. Last chapter we studied Christianity. Now second chapter we study rise and spread of the Islam. Islam rose in the Islam a religion, Muslim religion. First it is grown in Arabian Peninsula. Arabian Peninsula, desert lying between Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. Arabian inhabitants means Arabian living people. The tribe of nomadic. Tribe of nomadic means roaming people, not settled in one place. Different places from place to place they are roaming around. These people led a very hard life. Very superstitious. Superstitious means very Andhavishwas. Believed in many gods, goddess. They worshipped idols, statue worship. Idol worship means statue worships. And stone kept in a small place. Sharin means a small worship place called Sharin or a church. Muslim church is called Sharin. There in a place Kaaba. Kaaba is a place in a Arabian country in the town of the Mecca. This 7th century AD, Arab tribe were united under a new religion that was called the Islam. So we study more about the Islam, advent of the Islam. Early life of Prophet means the founder of the Islam religion, Prophet Muhammad. He was born in Mecca, AD 570. He was an orphan. At the early age he lost his parents, so he brought up by an uncle. With him only he lived and he helped the uncle in business and journey. So this uncle had the caravans carrying merchandise to distant land. So along with this uncle, he most of the time in traveling other places, different places. There he saw the belief of the people in Christian community and Jewish community believe in one God. This one God belief attracted by Muhammad, and he decided to found a new religion that was known as Islam. Divine revelations now. At the age of 40, Muhammad said to have started receiving a divine message through angel Gabriel. The message were believed to be God's words, and later it is implied in the Quran. Quran is the holy book of the Muslim or the Islam religion. And after that, first message Muhammad began to preach. After the message is receiving from the angel Gabriel, Muhammad started his preaching. He preached the monotheism. Monotheism means believe in one God, only one God believe. Arabian inhabitants, they believed in a polytheism. Polytheism means believe in many gods. So he talked against the polytheism and accepted idol worship. Idol worship he against for that, and Kaaba as a holy Sharin. He accepted the Kaaba where the early Muslims worshipped idol and stone worship. That place he changed and monotheism, believe in one God system brought, and Kaaba Sharin brought a holy Sharin. Hijrah Muhammad was forced, and when Hijrah year means Muhammad was preaching against the idol worship and the polytheism or a belief in many God. The people of the Arab started him teasing. So due to this trouble or a persecution, he forced to leave Mecca from Arab place, and from Mecca Arab a refuge to called Yathrib. Yathrib is a place, now it is known as a Medina. There Muhammad left. Which year he left from Medina? That year is known according to the Muslim calendar Hijra year. And beginning of Islam era, in their calendar also beginning of the Muslim era communities Hijra or Ummah. Muhammad teaching became popular in Medina. He was welcomed back to Medina and hailed the Prophet, and chosen. Prophet means chosen by the person by the God. Now Muslims, Muhammad's teachings. Muhammad called upon the followers to accept Islam. Many people came along with Muhammad from Mecca to Medina. There he told his people to accept Islam, which means to surrender. Islam means surrender to the will of Allah. Surrender to the will of Allah. Ishwar ka icha mein jeena. One and only one God. The followers Islam are called the Muslims. Who are followed the Islam religion, they are called the Muslims. Islam considered Muhammad as God's last prophet. Then Abraham and Moses, reversed by the Jewish, and Jesus the founder of the Christianity. Like Muhammad also was the founder of the Islam religion. Muslims, Christians and Jewish believe that everyone will have to face a day of judgment and will go to the heaven or hell after being judged. It is therefore necessary for everyone to surrender to God and receive His guidelines. That means after the life, one day we have to leave the earthly life or worldly life. So before that we have to surrender ourselves to God and have to receive the guideline of the God. And Islam stress on the responsibility of every individual to live in a life of faith without help of priest. There is no clergy, no religious scholars, no explain of the law of the Quran. Islam stress on the equality and brotherhood of man, and it is strictly prohibit things like worship of idols and eating the pork. Pork means it's a pig meat. It's a refused to eat by the Muslim religion. Now the 5 duties of the Muslims. Rohit has written 5 duties of the Muslims. That was called, every Muslim must correctly recite means speak aloud the shahada a prayer, the basic statement of the faith. At least once in a lifetime, it is stated that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is His messenger. Muhammad is not a God, he is a messenger of the God. There is a God that is called Allah. You should have the faith in that. Every Muslim must pray 5 times a day before sunrise, at noon, later afternoon, at sunset and after sunset. While praying, Muslim must face the direction of the Kaaba. Kaaba is a place in Arabia where the Holy Shrine stands. Every Muslim must give alms to the poor and pay tax on his income to contribute to the well-being of the entire community. Every Muslim should give some money to help the poor person, and they have to pay the tax on time. That is, they have to stand for the well-being of the entire community. Muslims should fast from dawn to dusk. Dusk means morning to evening in the month of the Ramzan, the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. And the Kaaba at Mecca is Islamic holiest shrine. Every Muslim who can afford to undertake the annual pilgrimage Hajj to Mecca must do so at least once in a lifetime. It's a compulsory for the Muslims. At once in their lifetime they have to visit the Kaaba at Mecca, the Hajj Yatra once in their life. This keeping the Islamic tradition. Hajj pilgrim must walk around the Kaaba 7 times in anti-clockwise direction.